We're in Piedmont, California. We're outside on a deck out here. If you look down, you can see all this calcium. You can see the black hard water. You could see just tons of stuff going on. We've already cleaned it by hand with a power hose and a stand-up brush to get the grout clean, because it was so dirty and had so much algae on it. We had to like clean it just to get it to where we could look at the stains. So basically what we're doing now is I have an acid here, and we're acid washing the whole deck to get rid of these marks. So what I'm going to do is show you how we do that. So you want to dip it, obviously, get it wet. And the key to it is letting the acid work for you. Acid's designed to remove stuff that's caused by water. Some of the thicker areas, you use your trusty brass tip brush. Don't use steel. Steel will scratch it. So this deck has been here, I think, since like 1950 or something crazy like that. So this tile is pretty much older than all of us. So you can see I let the acid slowly eat off a combination of the vigorous scrubbing. You know, you're going to use a lot of these. So a combination of the scrubbing, the acid, your end result looks a little more something like that. Maybe a little more detail on this corner here. And when you're doing this, you probably won't get it all off like 100%, but you could definitely get it looking better and just not so beat up. So same thing, this tile was a little bit worse. Let's come back to this sucker right here. Like I said, it's a combination of the vigorous. Actually, I'll probably wipe it, put down a little bit more fresh acid. So I want to let the acid do its thing. Because what it'll do is it'll attack this stuff. And that's what acid is basically designed to do. It'll attack rust, calcium, algae, hard water, rings, just anything caused by water. You can see there's rust here, little efflorescence, the hard water. When we're done, all this stuff will be gone. So the key to it, obviously, is the acid. Now, if these things were sealed right or maintained and sealed over time, they'd even be easier to clean up. So that's basically it. You know, you just want to use like a CLR. You can get that at Home Depot. It removes this type of stuff. I'm using something a little bit stronger, but it's something I can't recommend to you guys. But you could get a similar product from Home Depot. That CLR probably is the closest. So if you look, you can see how nice they look now. You know, they're not perfect. You can still see some of the water spots that have actually, you know, you can't fix that part of it, but they're actually, you know, they're spotlessly clean. Once we get some sealer on them, they'll look all right. So if you found this useful, you should subscribe, you should like us, you should share us. If you have any comments, you could leave a comment below. You do a project of this size, be prepared to take a couple weeks if you're doing it by yourself.